Hey guys, today we're going to do top 10 John Rosenberg movies. John Rosenberg is a movie director and film editor. He has won Oscars, 3 Mark Twain Awards, and an Emmy. He is one of the best directors in Hollywood, and I thought it was time that I made a top 10 list on his best work. Shut up. This list was really hard to make because John has made so many movies. Luckily, I'm very familiar with pretty much all of them because I've acted, produced in many of those movies. But which ones are the best? We're going to find out today. So without further ado, here are the top 10 best John Rosenberg movies in loose order. Number 10, the first Lego Leprechaun stop-motion movie. Now, this is one of John's earliest films, and I think that it really shows, mainly because he uses very cheap stop-motion tactics, and the actors he has are not very good in that movie. But other than that, it is really good groundwork for how he has grown throughout the years. The story was great, the character development was amazing, the setting was fantastic, and I think it really just encompasses a lot of John's future work. So that's why the first Lego Leprechaun movie is number 10. Number 9, the marching band recruitment video. John always does a great job with these recruitment videos, but I think the 2018 one was the best, and that's why it's at number 9. It just made me want to join marching band. I was going to join anyway, but it made me want to join more. So thank you, John. I loved marching band so much. Now, John is not usually known for really stylized movies. He's more known for his substance and story, but number 8's case is much different. I don't really remember the name of this movie. I just remember the name it had something to do with a boyfriend being killed by the brother or being interrogated. But anyway, that movie had great lighting, and I think it really showed how much John is willing to just experiment and really let loose on how the movie is shown. If that makes any sense. That's number 8. Number 8. My brother killed my boyfriend. That's number 8. And for number 7, that goes to the Spider-Man movie John made. He really took some risks with this one, especially since he used a very unknown villain like the Hobgoblin. And also considering that he didn't have the rights to Spider-Man. But I thought it had a really solid story, really solid action, and there was a really cool end credit scene with the Punisher. And that's why it's at number 7. Number 6. Babe. Not a lot of you know this, but one of John's earliest movies was actually the movie Babe, about that pig. I bet you didn't know that. John made Babe. I'm not even kidding. It's factual. Look it up. John made the movie Babe. Number 5. I don't remember the name of this one either, but it's the Star Wars-y one where that guy asks out a girl to the 8th grade dance. I thought this one was very cute and just shows how John can just make a small, contained story about 2 kids and just make it amazing, you know? It's just a simple story, and I love it. Yeah. How do I stop this? Okay, now we're in the top 4. This is getting interesting. Number 4. I also don't remember the name of this one. It's where, actually I'm in it. I become the god of poop, or I become a toilet god. The reason why this one is so high on the list is because we actually got invited to a film festival, but unfortunately, because of COVID, we couldn't go to the film festival. But it's at number 4 because it would have won the film festival. Yeah. Number 3, Lego Leprechaun versus Bigfoot. I know you guys were definitely wondering when this would show up. Uh, and you're probably also pretty angry that the first one isn't higher than I think this is the fourth one. But I think the Lego Leprechaun versus Bigfoot story has a lot of like hidden meanings and stuff. It's a lot like the Big Lebowski of John's career, you know. It's super underrated, super funny, super great. The animation is a lot better than it was in the other movies, and that's why it's so high. So yeah, Lego Leprechaun versus Bigfoot is number 3. All right, for number 2, this wasn't that hard. I knew this one had to be really high, and that is the Batman movie John made with Majid Asadi in the leading role and villains such as Zach. This one, I think John's adaptation of this classic Batman story was really faithful while also bringing new colors to the table, you know? And I thought the way that he directed Majid and how they worked together as, you know, director and actor really just wow, you know? Like, I can't even describe how amazing that was. Not often do you see a director completely embodied by an actor like it was for Majid and John. And that's why the Batman movie he made is so high on this list. Like, I have nothing but nice things to say about it. It is beautiful. It made me cry, actually. It made me cry. I'm not afraid to admit that. All right, for number 1, you all know this had to be number 1, and that is The Rabbit. Wow. I mean, wow. Wow. This movie is one of, if not the best horror movies I've ever seen. And if you know anything about me, I hate horror movies, okay? But The Rabbit, oh my god. You know, the acting, the directing, the cinematography, everything is perfect. When I think of a perfect movie, The Rabbit comes up. And so does Space Jam, but mostly The Rabbit. And, you know, The Rabbit is the reason why John got 3 Mark Twain Awards. You know? The Rabbit is the reason why John is like the Oscar-winning director of the century, you know? I just, like, I can't say anything that hasn't already been said about this movie. It is ridiculous. If you have not watched it, you have to watch it, okay? I heavily advise you to watch it, okay? And that about wraps up our list. John, if you made it this far, I'm so sorry that you sat through this on your birthday. I am so sorry. I thought this would be funny, and then I started making it. Happy birthday. I don't know how to end this. I feel awful. I wish I had more footage of your movies. Okay, bye.